Welcome to Wild About. Now, the continent of Africa has some of the hottest and most arid conditions on the face of the planet. So it's no surprise that some of the animals who live there maintain some pretty special adaptations. And today we're going to be seeing exactly what Africa's desert animals have up their sleeves.
One of these animals is the fennec fox. This diminutive species has a number of special adaptations which helps make living life in the desert a bit of a breeze.
Their ears are mainly for, obviously, in the heat, it does get very hot. They can obviously radiate the heat out to keep them cool, and their sandy colour, obviously it blends in with the desert. It protects them from the predators. Being such a small fox, they are prone to birds of prey and other larger predators in Africa. This is one of the species of foxes what he mainly eats small insects, locusts, moths and things like that.
The fennec fox is found in the desert regions of North Africa, mainly around the Sahara Desert. Easily reaching temperatures of 136 degrees Fahrenheit, the Sahara is one of the harshest environments on the planet. But not all of the desert dwellers here at the park are as small as the fennec fox. The critically endangered addax is capable of surviving in some of the most brutal desert conditions Africa has to offer.
Here we've got 2 females and 1 male, and roughly a year-old calf. They usually have 1 calf per year, but obviously 2 or twins are not uncommon. In the wild, obviously, when they sit out sandstorms, they will dig little pits which they can sit under and obviously evade the blast of the sand. Mainly the males would use the horns to fight. The males would form obviously small groups, and they would fight to the right to mate with a herd of females.
We've seen some impressive adaptations so far, but it would be a crime to leave the park without meeting Africa's desert-dwelling fan favourite.
Okay, so Simon, we are in and amongst the Meerkat clan, as it were. And just tell me a little bit about these guys, if you can.
Here we've got 13 meerkats. Obviously in the wild they can, the group size can be anything up to 30 individually.
So we're feeding them mealworms. Is that the sort of thing they'd eat in the wild?
Yeah, we'd eat insect, grubs, insects, birds' eggs, reptiles, as I said, scorpions and venomous snakes, shoots, stuff like that.
Fantastic. And have they got any special adaptations that they would use out in the wild?
Obviously you can see they've got very long claws, which they use for digging, as well as
got long claws.
as well as obviously foraging for insects in amongst bark and vegetation. Obviously they've got like very dark circles around their eyes. It's mainly obviously to reflect the sunlight.
Oh, I see. Okay, and so is that they can spot predators coming?
Yes, obviously the main predator in the wild are birds of prey. There's usually one on sentry duty. I don't know if you're seeing today, usually on this log to the right. One of them will sit up the tiddly top on the lookout. And obviously have found out that they have special sounds and signals they use for different types of prey.
So the last stop on our Desert Creatures tour is here. And Sarah, who have we got?
This is Mindy.
Mindy.
And Mindy,
perfect name for a lizard.
Mindy is a dab lizard, otherwise known as a uromastyx lizard. And as you can see, she's a very pretty young lady.
Very, very pretty. And where would Mindy usually hang out?
Well, Mindy is a perfect desert animal. She's from the Sahara, so she's from places like Libya down to Mauritania. And as you can see, she has perfect adaptations for desert lifestyle.
And a very, very spiky tail.
A very spiky tail indeed. In fact, uromastyx lizard actually means whip tail. And this spiky tail is perfect for keeping away predators. Because even though Mindy here will be a predator herself and eat other bugs, she has to worry about bigger animals who would quite enjoy a bit of Mindy for breakfast.
So here we have Mindy, one of our animals here at Africa Alive, perfectly suited for desert life. See you next time.